Hey everyone, it's Jenna with Southern Skeins, and I thought I'd pop on, well, because it's Thursday and I like to pop on Thursdays. But I wanted to show y'all the August knit stitch tees, and I love it. It's just so cute. I'm wearing it right now, but here is a full one for you to see. There you go. A yarn ball and a sun. I love it. It is so comfy. It is in a peach heather. And it is just the comfiest, nicest, softest tee that you'll probably ever wear. It is. It really is. These things are not boxy. They are not, and this is a size small, and I'm showing you right now. They are not boxy. They are very nicely fitted. Here, that way you can see it a little bit better, and you can see mine too. But thank you everybody who's watching. Let me know if you are watching live or on replay. Just let me know below in the comments. And if you have any questions, go ahead and feel free to drop a question or a comment down into the comment section. I am live on both Facebook and YouTube right now. So I'm streaming to both locations. What do you think? I love it. I really love it. The September tee, which is our Halloween tee, is for sale now. And that will close on the 9th. And it's a really cute little ghost. You can go see it on social medias or on the website. It's really cute. It's on a like a burnt orange t-shirt. And sorry, needed that drink. Burnt orange t-shirt, and it has a darker ink to it. Go check that out. $25 for the short sleeve, 30, I think, or 35, 30 for the long sleeve, because it's getting to be winter, and I know a lot of people love the long sleeves. I'm in Florida. I'll wear short sleeves for a little bit longer. Who am I kidding? I'll probably wear short sleeves for a lot of the winter. I wear flip-flops most of the winter. I love this. I really do. It's just the cutest design, I think. Anyways, I love it. So I've been using Procreate lately a lot for a lot of the designs, and I just love that app. Have you guys tried Procreate? It is awesome. I actually used Procreate for the September tee. Speaking of tees, you guys have been loving the spooky stitches, as I'm calling it. And this is my spooky stitches. Isn't that cute? This is mine. I love it. I got mine in the long sleeve, but I wanted to be able to show y'all that it is so comfy and soft. Yep. It's the same thing. It's ballot canvas. Okay. So it's this tee with long sleeves. Okay. It's your normal tee that I sell with, all the time, every month, with long sleeves. But I love my screen printed tees, but I wanted something with some color. And so, again, Procreate, love it. Let me see if I can get you guys a close-up of that. I can't see the screen right now, so don't mind me if it's focused in wrong, but I love that. You're like a little ghost knitting. I know, right? I worked on this design for about 2 weeks, so love it. Love it. It's the same t-shirt. This is going to be a dark gray, and I'm offering it in long or short sleeve, and there's the long sleeve cuff. You'll have to excuse my hands. I've been outside dyeing September's yarn. So if you guys get a good look, you might be able to tell the color of September's yarn, because I didn't put on gloves. But that is Spooky Stitches. And y'all have loved these so much that I'm going to do another one for November and December. So I'm going to do another one. So I'll do an autumn one, and then I'll do like a holiday one. But I just love it. I can't stop looking at it. It is so cute, and it's so comfy, and I haven't worn it yet because I wanted to keep it all nice and good for when y'all see it. So here it is. Do y'all check out my blog? Do y'all read my blog? So I've started a new blog series, and you can find my blog on southernskeins.com. But I started a new blog series. I am always behind the 8 ball when it comes to Christmas. I usually forget about it. Last year, I probably posted online that I bought my Christmas tree on Christmas Eve and decorated it. I normally don't do that, but normally I'm the one who decorates their Christmas tree Thanksgiving weekend because I want it to be up the most amount of time. And quite frankly, if I want to put up a tree and do all that work and decorate the house, I want it up for a while. This year, I totally forgot. Or last year, I put up all the outside decorations. You can probably see my yard from space, but this year or last year, I just didn't get the tree. And I missed it. And on Christmas Eve, I said, I'm going to go get the tree. Long story long. No, it's not even a long story short. Long story long is that a couple years ago, I made myself a knitting planner to get through the holiday season. I was going to offer it to you guys last year, but I didn't because it was already in the middle of December when I thought, wow, my people might actually like this. So now I just launched the blog series, and I launched the knitting planner. So if you go over to my blog, you'll find the first installment of the blog series about planning for Christmas knitting. And on there, you'll also find a link inside the blog. Find a link to get the planner if you want. They're $5. They're digital downloads. You can print them, or you can just use them digitally. I love it because it kind of helps me go through and keeps me focused. And okay, I need to make this for this person and this for this person. And it gives me some priority. Like I put a little priority in there. Okay, so if my son doesn't get a hat this year, how much trouble am I in with him? If my mom doesn't get a new pair of socks this year, how much trouble am I in with her? I might knit Dave something, but he doesn't really care about hand knit gifts. So he doesn't really care. So, anyways, I found it handy for me. So I thought y'all might find it handy for you. And it is, like I said, $5 to download. And hopefully everybody likes it. And go and check out the blog. There's going to be a weekly blog series. So this week was just the introduction, saying what we're going to be going through every week. The blogs come out on Tuesdays. And I think it's gonna be a good blog series this time. I'm trying to incorporate my project management experience a lot more into what I'm doing, because there's a lot of project management in running a business. I mean, there's a lot out there. So, staying on task and staying within budget, and planning for risk, and just lots of things. And tasking. I don't know if you can see it right back there, but it's my little Kanban board that I've had for my dyed to orders. Whenever I have a custom order come in or wholesale order, I put it on my Kanban board right there. And Kanban's just another project management way. It's actually under the Scrum methodology, but I'm going too deep. Kanban's just another way of tracking where you move your progress across. Some people might have heard of Trello. It's Trello, but it's on the wall, because when I was a project manager working as that, I'd have a daily stand up every day with my team members, and I'd have them report on, what are you doing? What sort of obstacles are you running into, and what progress did you make? And we kept it really short. Those are the basics. And then every day they'd move their task over. And that's what I use that for. So I'm excited. We're doing a little bit of remodeling in the dye studio. Trying to keep it organized right now, but yes, we got some reorganizing going on in there, and hoping to move my camera setup, my photography area right there. Hoping to move that outside to the dye studio, probably lickety split. I'm hoping this week. Just seems like things just keep getting put in there, It's the garage. So it's a dedicated dye studio, which is the garage. However, Dave's whole stuff is in his tool shed. He built this ginormous shed in the backyard. I mean, it's It's amazing. It's like 12 by 22, I think. It's really long, and he's got everything set up out there. But I have the garage, and because I like it, because if I can't sleep in the middle of the night, I can get up and go dye yarn. And that happens a lot, especially in the summer, because quite frankly, it's a lot easier to dye yarn when it's cooler in Florida than when it's warmer. And it just is. It just really is. So yeah, we're doing a lot of remodeling out there to just make things a little bit more functional, and set me up a good drying room. We're actually going to make a drying room in there. My Whataburger Coke Zero. I know normally it's Chick-fil-A Diet Lemonade. Whataburger Coke Zero. Can't help it. Let me give you guys another look at this. And these, like I said, these I think are 30 and 35. And they're free shipping. Yeah, they're free shipping. Something else I've recently put on the website is, I'm calling this a yarn buddy. Yeah. I know everybody's got their own little name for it, but I'm calling it a yarn buddy. And of course it's going to do this and embarrass me, isn't it? It is. It really is. Normally it doesn't do this. That's because I've got the bottom yarn twisted wrong. There we go. Okay. Better now. Okay. I don't have it twisted around where it shouldn't be. Let's get that off there. So I'm selling these for, I keep doing it. This will not happen when you get yours, because you will know better than to hold it the way I am and let the yarn drop the way it is. You're like, yeah, Jen, works great. Thanks. It does work great when I hold it right. And I don't, because I make my cakes weird. So everything always drops to the bottom, because that's where I've got a whole bunch of yarn down there right now. So it's going to, until that yarn's gone, it's just going to drop. So these are $15. Yes, $15. Because y'all know me. I don't believe in charging an arm and a leg for things. I know I saw them online with other places, and they could be $30, $40. And same quality, same everything. But my whole philosophy is to make hand-dyed yarn and tools like this accessible to everybody. I started dyeing yarn because I love mixing colors and coming up with different things, but I'm twisting it back up now. But I just love this. It just spins when I'm holding it right. And see, I twisted it, and now I twisted it all to the bottom, and so now it's giving me problems again. See, now it spins. So I started dyeing yarn because I love the colors. I did not like the price tags. I mean, quite honestly, I did not like the price tags of hand-dyed yarn, and no shade on anybody, anything like that. It's just my own personal thing. Is I want to make it so that hand-dyed yarn and all of these tools are more affordable and accessible. Because everybody should be able to knit with pretty hand-dyed yarn if they want to. So that's the whole thing. I just want to make all this more accessible and more affordable. So, because that's just me. That's just who I am. So these are $15. I recently had to start charging for shipping, because I used to do completely free shipping, but at $35 now you get free shipping. And that's only because USPS keeps going up on their rates. They do it like 3 times a year. And see, I reamped it to the bottom again. Stop doing that, Jenna. So USPS went up on their rates again. And I finally, after talking with Dave about it, I'm just like, I've got to start charging for shipping. There's just no way. I just can't anymore. I'm either gonna have to go up on my prices or charge for shipping. So we decided I was going to go ahead and charge for shipping. And what I was doing was I was going to put it at $35. So now you get free shipping at $35. Subscription boxes always ship for free. That's always going to happen. It's, well, never say always and never say never, right? If USPS would stop raising their rates all the time, oh gosh, I'm probably going to get downvoted on YouTube for saying that, aren't I? So yeah, I'm charging for it. But like the t-shirt, this t-shirt is, if you buy the short sleeve, it's 30. I'm giving you free shipping on this. So I'm not going to say with this one, you don't have to worry. This t-shirt for 30, the short sleeve one at $30 is still free shipping because. So, I have some more of these, which I love because I'm always dropping stitches, and the little clip. And I'm probably going to put these on the website for maybe $5. I still got a bunch of these. These went out as the free bonus gift in month before's box, I want to say. Yeah, month before. So, yeah, go check it out. These are on the website. They're called Yarn Buddies. I'm going to have a picture of them put on the front page, but that's what they're going to be called, is Yarn Buddies. And go check them out. They're $15. And let's see what else. Works in progress. All right. Who had down the bet that she wouldn't finish this before the end of summer? Okay. Raise your hand. Tell me in the comments. Yes, I have not finished this yet. I have not worked on this in about 2 months. I work on it during chat knit nights because it's just straight knitting and it's just easier for me that way. So I work on it during chat knit nights. I know. Sit up straight, Jen. Okay. So thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead and drop any comments or questions you have in the chat. I'm live on YouTube and Facebook, and I would love to hear from you, or tell me if you're watching this on replay. So that's about all I had right now. Hocus Pocus yarn box and the Serial Skeins is going to be closing on Sunday because I'm going to dye the yarn. I'm going to get it ordered, dyed, and packed and shipped to you guys. So that's going to be closing. Let me think what else. The stuffies, the ambergris stuffies of Gordy the Pump Kid. I've got that back in stock again. I spent the weekend dyeing more yarn, so that's back in stock. Over to my right, you're going to see my left, my other right. You're going to see orange and purple t-shirts. So I have a few of last year's t-shirts left for Halloween. Up there, red and green, that's last year. So I have a few of those left, 2 different designs and 2 different designs. And if you want the September tees this month, that's going to be the Halloween designs because I do the Halloween in September. That way you get them. Speaking of the t-shirts, thank you everybody so much for your patience with everything that was happening with Juke City. She is now in the process of moving in, getting the keys, moving into her new studio. I know I've posted photos of it before, but the devastation. I mean, those buildings were old. They're old. They're down by the railroad tracks. They were old 20 years ago. But Railroad Square got turned into a little like a really cool place for artists and different little entrepreneurs where they could have their own like little business and shop. I had one there I think I closed it in 2009. It was great. I mean, they would do a first Friday where, I mean, the whole town would go down and walk around. All the shops would be open. It was a wonderful event. Loved it. So I know firsthand that that place was pretty rickety back then. And then when the tornadoes, we had 3 tornadoes in May hit Tallahassee. And it basically hit Railroad Square. And, tornadoes, one building will be totally fine, and the next building will be demolished. And that's kind of what happened because Juke City, their roof got ripped off. I mean, you could literally see into the place. So all of her equipment got ruined, everything. But Bespoke Rabbit, who is where in Tallahassee I have a lot of my things now. So if you are a Tallahassean, please go check out Bespoke Rabbit because they have a lot of my yarn, and a lot of other knitting notions because I'm excited for us to have a knitting store again in Tallahassee. And I'm going to start doing classes and knit nights and stuff like that. Maybe do a yarn tasting. So we are looking at she's moving back into her new studio, not in Railroad Square, but she got one somewhere else. And she'll be up and running again and not dependent on another company in town who she was basically renting their equipment after hours to print. And so our stuff always got pushed to the end. So all the August t-shirts have been shipped. Yay! August t-shirt. They've been shipped. Tyler packed them for me this weekend. So please let me know if the packing isn't right because I trusted it to Tyler, but I'm sure he did good. In case he's watching this, I'm sure you did just great with it, Ty. So, anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say. I have September's yarn cooking right now, so can't stand here too late because I need to go check on it. And well, for one batch of it, I just keep running batches. I'll be running batches now for a week to get it all done, but I love doing it. And thank you so much for being customers and supporting my dream of staying home and working from home and doing this. And I just appreciate you guys more than I can ever say. So thank you so much. And oh, don't forget, if you haven't bought your advent calendar yet, get one soon. This is the last year we're going to be doing the actual fabric storage calendars. Dave is hanging up his sewing machine. And next year we're going to have something else to put the calendars in. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, we decided that, it's time for him he can't make that many calendars. He really can't. So we're going to be doing something else for the calendars, but you still have Advents for sale. If you want to suggest a theme for next year, drop it in the comments below and let me know what you'd like to see for next year's theme. I have a couple of surprise boxes planned for August. I have a couple different themes for December coming. Mini Knitmas is coming, which I did last year and the year before. The 12 days of Knitmas, which will be December 1st through 12th, where I offer specials every day of the week. It's kind of like a stuff your notions bag, where it'll be different notions and different things like that. And then on the 13th, I'll pack them all up and ship them. So every day you add to your collection of items, and then it all gets put in a notions bag and shipped to you. Let me think. Oh, Black Friday weekend. So Wednesday through Monday. Isn't it amazing how much Black Friday's grown, right? So Black Friday weekend. I am so sorry. I get on here and I talk for too long and my allergies just kick up. So Black Friday weekend, we're going to do our annual subscription, where I only do it 2 times a year. I do it on Mother's Day, and I do it for Black Friday. If you sign up for an entire year, right now, this year, they paid $420 for the 1 year. If you sign up for the year, you get a bonus free mini every month. So you get the standard, you get your regular mini plus a mini. So at the end of the year, you've gotten 12 free minis. And you've paid, this year it's $420 with free shipping every month. I'm going to have to see if I can keep it at $420, which I think I can. It's been at $420 for a few years. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And that's it. Oh, I'm going to be doing a Christmas cast on box, and in Christmas Eve, I might do one for New Year's. And don't forget, Jen Likes Yarn and I are doing a Socktober knit along. So let me know if you want an invite to our Discord. I'm going to be doing weekly drawings for a $25 gift certificate to Southern Skeins every week. And then on October 31st, I'm going to do a drawing for a $100 gift certificate. So got some chances to win. So join us. You'll have to post your work in progress and your finished object on social medias and chit chat with us in the group. We might be doing some knitting bingo. We might have a live knitting group night on Zoom, and just lots and lots of chit chat while we're going back and forth on Discord. So join us. And yes, there's going to be a pattern. If you guys don't like socks, always feel free to tell me that you maybe don't want to knit a sock. I have so many people who request socks, but if you don't want to knit a sock, let me know. I have a whole library of patterns I've put together. And also every month's patterns I can easily convert for you into a shawl, into a cowl or into a hat. That's not a problem. Just let me know, y'all, okay? And I'm more than happy to do that. And the only reason I call it a knitting box is because I'm still learning to crochet and I can't design a crochet pattern for anything. I can't even do a double crochet. I can single crochet. I can't count right with my single crochets because they're always wonky. But I'm learning. I'm learning. Give me some time. Give me some time, and there might be a crochet pattern in there. Might be a really long thing. It might be a whole chain of nothing but chain ones. So I'm learning the crochet. It's going very slowly. But anyways, I've been at 26 minutes. I said every week I say this is going to be short. I've been at 26 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go and throw some comments down to me. The algorithm loves it, and I would really appreciate it because I'm really trying to do this every Thursday. In case you can't tell, Thursdays are the days, and it's usually around 3:30 when I get around to being able to do this. And so thank you guys so much for all of your support. I appreciate you guys more than I can ever tell you. So thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye now.